G'day team, Mr. Minimalism here. Today we're going to be covering off on our single leg deadlift. Now the single leg deadlift is probably one of the most effective exercises in regards to what it delivers on a broad scale. It covers off on shoulder packing, keeping that lat secured when you've got weights in those hands. It also works hip mobility and hamstring and glute activation at the same time. So there's many ways we can start teaching the single leg deadlift. I generally start with hip hinge patterning with the dowel, which you'll see in the kettlebell instructional videos. And then we also can work with things like bands and work out R&T, so reactive neuromuscular training, to try and pull our clients into the wrong position to get them to correct. But today we're going to be focusing on using the kettlebell and a couple of bodyweight transition exercises to get into our single leg deadlift. Okay, for set up next to a bell, we're going to put our non-moving limb right next to that bell, and we're going to start nice and tall. Okay, so there's two types of single leg deadlift that I predominantly use, which is contralateral, which is the side that isn't moving. We load the opposite side with a kettlebell or a weight. And then we have ipsilateral, which is loading the same side as the stationary leg. Today we're going to focus on contralateral, because generally that's what most people have trouble with, but you may be different. So if you find you're weaker on one side, just make sure you work on both. Okay, so teaching the initial stage of the deadlift, I use the kettlebell as a marker. So we're going to stay nice and tall, we're going to take that breath in, kick that leg back, and come in contact with the kettlebell here. So that gets your depth range as well, so you're moving to correct depth, and it also gets that nice strong pattern to drive through. So it's a nice breath in, donkey kick back, reach with the heel on that back leg, and coming up. So the arms at that stage, we're counterbalancing with the unloaded side, or what will be the unloaded side, and we're reaching to the bell. In short, guys, chest and foot move at the same time, and we don't have anything like that. So we're moving same time, reaching and coming back up. Okay, next step is to add weight, guys. So we can start from the floor, or ideally we like to start with that kettlebell up first, okay? So we're going to bring that bell up into the start position, taking that breath in, touching the floor and coming back up. Okay guys, the other variant is starting with the bell on the floor, because you have to move to the bell, stabilize, and then bring it up off the floor. So starting in that start position like our first drill, hands on, driving up to the top position, and under control, lowering down and coming back out. Okay guys, 10 to 15 reps each leg. Work it, don't work till fatigue, work to movement competency. And don't forget, if you make errors on it, that's normal too, that's all part of the learning process. There you have it guys, a quick little workshop on the single leg deadlift. Let me know how you go, and don't forget, less is more.